It's now time for CC's Wild Ass Podcast. Without any further ado, here's your host, CC. Welcome, everybody, to another exciting edition of CC's Wild Podcast, episode 4. Are we on 4? Is this 4 now? Yeah, this is 4. Gotta keep it up. I gotta keep up, Memory loss. Yeah, we are. I am here. CC's Wild Podcast on this Friday night. How's everybody doing out there tonight? I hope everybody is having a great day. I know I am. It's the start of the weekend. It's going to be great. We're going to have a great weekend. And we're also going to have a great show. And welcome, everybody. Lots to get into for sure. I am live on all social media outlets right now. We are on Facebook, YouTube, not on the TikTok, whatever. That's a restream problem. I don't know. Anyways, Twitch, and you can find all those at CC's Wild Ass Pods. There we go. A lot to get into today. Of course, we're going to stop here in just a second with On This Day, followed by some little sports here and there. We're talking about the NFL playoffs. Bo Bichette has signed with the Mets. We'll get into that. Some prices are going to be raising here, folks. So some of your favorite apps that you use, ChatGPT, Spotify, just to name a few. GLP foods are now going to be in the grocery store. There's just so much. And then, of course, it's the tragic story of one of, well, not a tragic story, so to speak. It's more of a rise, fall, rise kind of story of a fictional character, one that we all loved and we all watched, grew up as a on our TV. Talking about one Jesse Spano from Saved by the Bell. The rise, the fall, and the rise again. The one Jesse Spano from Saved by the Bell. And then, of course, what I bought on the TikTok. You may be seeing it right now, but we'll get into that. And, of course, CC's Wild Ass Videos. Let's look at here. Mr. Little CC is here. Hello, Dad. Hello, son. How are you? Welcome to the show. Appreciate you coming on. That's my guy. That's my guy right there. That guy right there. He loves his dad. Really tugs at the heart. Really does. Really tugs at the heart. Anyways, so let's see. Let me get some music ready here. All right. Let's go ahead and get into On This Day. Here we go. Here we go. Take 2. There we go. All right. On the January the 16th, so many things have happened on this day. We'll start off in 1793. That's right. King Louis the 16th. I'm sorry. I got my Roman numerals are all messed up. Sentenced to death by the National Convention during the French Revolution. There it is. Off with his head, they said. And yeah, there you go. Off with his head, King Louis. Also on this day in 1920, the League of Nations holds its first council meeting in Paris. and also a big event for you Cowboy fans, because on this day in 1972, Super Bowl VI to be exact, at Tulane Stadium, Dallas Cowboys defeat the Miami Dolphins 24-3 to win their very first Super Bowl. Roger Staubach is named the MVP of the game. And finally, in 1992, on this day, Eric Clapton, that's right, Eric Clapton performs an episode of MTV Unplugged at the Bray Studio in Windsor, England. Recording won 6 Grammy Awards and became Eric Clapton's best-selling album. And it is still, I believe to this day, the best-selling live album of all time. There you go. And that, folks, is on this day. Little history buff there for you. Little history buff there for you guys. Appreciate you. Let's move on. Let's get into some sports, shall we? Let's go sports out of the way. And there we go. Here we go. Because the NFL playoffs start tomorrow. And we will get more into that on the Sports Bros podcast this weekend. I believe we're going to do that on Sunday. I'm not sure, but I will, of course, keep you guys updated. We got 2 games tomorrow. As the Buffalo Bills to Denver to take the number 1 seed Denver Broncos, followed by the Los Angeles Rams taking on the number 1 seed Seattle. 2 great games tomorrow on the NFL playoffs. So, followed by Sunday, we got the Texans at the New England Patriots. And then Sunday evening, afternoonish, whatever. It's supposed to be very, very cold in Chicago. Rams, be ready. You got to play the cold against the Chicago Bears as the Rams take on the Bears on Fox. Here's my prediction right off the bat. Honestly, I would love to see Josh Allen win a Super Bowl, but I feel like the Bills' window is slowly closing, and he's just too bad. He got so beat up in that game last week. I don't know how he's gonna pull this off. The Broncos defense. Give me the Broncos in this game. 49ers taking on the Seahawks. I can't trust Sam Darnold, man. I can't trust Sam Darnold. I can't trust him. He's been so great this season so far, but he falls down at the end of the season. That's why I'm taking the 49ers in this one. I'm going to take the 40. Texans, Patriots. Give me the Patriots. And in the finale, give me the Rams to somehow squeak out a victory. The Chicago Bears. And there's your NFL talk. Let's get into some baseball talk. Yeah, we got baseball, folks. Baseball talk in January. It's crazy. But yeah, we got it. Let's hit it. Let's hit some baseball talk. Because the Mets have their guy. Bo Bichette and the Mets agreed to a 3-year deal, $126 million. Good Lord. Bichette on and off out of the deal after the first or second season to become a free agent in. He would receive $47 million for 1 year and $89 million for 2. If he opts out, the Mets could not make him a qualifying offer, so they would not receive a draft or compensation if he signs somewhere else. Deal is not does not contain any deferred money, and Bichette gets a full make provision. Of course, last year Bichette batted .311 with 18 home runs, 94 RBIs. in 139 games with the Blue Jays last year. Of course, they made it to the World Series. Played that epic World Series against the champion Dodgers. We thought that somehow the Blue Jays would win that Game 7 with Bichette's go ahead home run, but the Dodgers came back and won it. So, but now Bo Bichette is a New York Met. And that's your sports talk here on CC's Wild Ass Podcast. So with that said, let's get right into the news. Plenty of news to talk about, so let's get right into it. Here we go. And we start off here. One of your favorite that everybody uses, ChatGPT. Not going to be free anymore. OpenAI says it will soon start showing advertisements to ChatGPT users who aren't paying for a premium version of the chatbot. The artificial intelligence company said Friday it hasn't yet rolled out ads, but will start testing them in the coming weeks. It's the latest effort by the San Francisco-based company to make money from ChatGPT. More than 80 million users, most of whom get it for free. Though valued at $500 billion, the startup loses more money than it makes and has been looking for ways to turn a profit. OpenAI said the digital ads will appear bottom of the ChatGPT answers, sponsored product or service based on your current conversation. The ads will be clearly labeled and separated from the organic answer the company said. So there you go. Chat no longer going to be free. You want it free, you're going to have to watch ads, folks. That's just the way it is now. It's on all streaming devices now. I've noticed that here lately a lot. You got to buy the premium now. You got to buy the premium now. It's getting crazy. Yeah. Speaking of raising prices, Spotify, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Spotify is going to be raising their prices, their streaming costs, from $11.99 to $12.99. Spotify will raise prices next month, increasing its individual premium plan from $11.99 to $12.99, with Duo, Family, and Student plans also going up. The hike follows similar increases from Peacock Plus and Paramount Plus as streamers adjust prices after launching at lower introductory raises. See, this is what I'm talking about, folks. The hook, line, and sinker, right? You know, it's too good to be true. Netflix. Oh man, remember when Netflix was only $2.99 a month? Wow, those were the days. And now, you know, we try to cut the cost of cable. We start getting these streaming apps. Things are looking good. Now we're paying up. I mean, might as well go back to cable, right? I mean, seriously, everything is going up. Everything is going up. And this is another far example of the way we're living right now. It's absolutely crazy. You know what I'm going to do? We need to go back to where it was when we just had a rabbit ear antenna and we had like 4 channels, 4 or 5 channels. We hit, that's what we need to go back to that. Just go back to that. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let's see if anybody in the chat. Look, the Queen is here, ladies and gentlemen. The Queen is here. Hell to the Queen is right. Hang on.
Roll Tide!
There it is. There it is. Roll Tide. There it is. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's, like I said, it could, and I hate to say it, but I mean, it is. Things were so good pre-COVID, you know? Things are pre-COVID. Hang on. The Queen here. Do I come on tomorrow? Sports Bras podcast. Your Majesty, I will answer that because I believe instead of tomorrow, we may be doing it Sunday, but I'll keep you updated. But yes. What did I have for dinner, Dad? I stopped at Chicken Express. Yes, Chicken Express. Love me some Chicken Express. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, going back to my point on these raised prices, everything was great. Like I said, I had to say it, but pre-COVID, pre-COVID, it was great. Things were great. Were down. Things were cheap. Um, things were looking good, and then COVID hit, and if I feel like damn well these business companies, these guys in the suits, they took full advantage of COVID. Full advantage. They were just like, hey, let's let's get them while they're down. They're staying home, right? I mean, what are we going to do anyways? We can't sit at home and be stir crazy. No, but they're going to pull that bait out. Come on, come on, come on. We fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Now we're paying for it. So there it is. There it is. This is a weird story of Pennsylvania. 100 skulls and mummified body parts found in a Pennsylvania grave. Bones and skulls visible in the back seat of a car near an abandoned cemetery on Philadelphia's outskirts led police to a basement filled with body parts. Which, hang on, I'm gonna play the right music for this. Oh no. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah. Oh, creepy. I love it. Bones and skulls visible in the back seat of a car near an abandoned cemetery on Philadelphia's outskirts led police to a basement filled with body parts which authorities say were hoarded by a man now at 100 sets of human remains. Officers say Tuesday night arrest culminated a months-long investigation into breaking in a Mount Moran cemetery where 26 mausoleums and vaults have been forced open since early November. Later searched the home and storage unit of Jonathan Christ. Yeah, that's his last name. 34, and reported finding more than 100 human skulls, long bones, mutilated hands, and feet, 2 decomposing torsos, and other skeleton items. They're in various states. Some of them were hanging, as it were. Some of them were pieced together. Some of them were just skulls on a shelf. Delaware County District Attorney Tanner Rouse said. Okay. Yeah. Wow. All right. Good story here, folks. The big craze last year was GLP, right? Bunch of people taking GLP, bunch of people losing weight. Now, the bad thing is about GLP is when you stop taking GLP, supposedly, I don't know, I haven't GLP, but now the grocery stores are going to start packing GLP foods. Food companies are targeting users of weight loss drugs with GLP-1 friendly labels. So this is going to be a big deal. Meals and snacks with GLP-1 friendly labels on packagings are becoming more common in the United States supermarkets as a growing number of Americans try obesity like Wegovy and bound to lose weight. But the labels aren't regulated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, unlike the popular medications themselves. Dietitians say people taking GLP-1 drugs need to read ingredients list and talk to experts about the nutrients they need and don't need. A drug does not educate you on how to eat properly. Um, you're likely going to be educated without a doctor's help to eat healthy. Protein GLP-1 users maintain muscle mass as they eat. Um, Samantha Chanel, a registered dietitian at University or Ohio State University, said GLP-1 users should also try to meet the U.S. Department of Agriculture recommended amount of fiber, which is around 14 grams for every 1,000 calories consumed. Fiber is important for everybody, but it's particularly helpful for GLP-1 patients because conception is a frequent effect of the medication. She also said it's easy for GLP users to get dehydrated since the drugs may block the body's signal. Fresh fruit and vegetables provide hydration, and patients should also drink water throughout the day. So there you go. GLP friendly labels coming soon to the grocery stores for all you GLP users. There we go. Just be careful. You just got to be careful. Be very, very clear. I mean, I thought about, I'm look, I got a bit of a dad bod. Okay, not proud of it, but I'm also 43 years old. Now I'm not overweight, but if I go to the doctor, they're probably going to say you're obese because, my height and my body percentage or my fat percentage or whatever. But look, I've had the same physique for the last, I don't know, 5, 10 years. Pooch belly. Okay. Maybe most people call it a beer belly, but in order for me to have a beer belly, I have to drink beer. I do drink beer, not a lot of beer to consume a beer belly. I drink once in a while, but not enough to get a beer belly. I call this pooch. I thought about taking the GLP, but I'm not really. I don't trust it. I don't know. Anyways, just be careful out there if you are taking the GLP. Uh, yeah, that's it. All right, moving on to the next here. This is a funny one. Monkeys are on the loose in St. Louis. Hang on, let me find my monkey. Where is he? Where's my guy? Where's my monkey? I know he's somewhere. Where's my monkey? I shouldn't say that out loud. Where's my monkey? Where is he? Mm, come on. Where are you? See, this is a problem. I got too many sound bites on here, and I don't even use any of them. Oh, no, that's not him. Oh, there he is. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Monkeys are on the loose in St. Louis, and AI is complicating efforts to capture them. Yeah. So, multiple monkeys are on the loose in St. Louis, and generated images are complicating the efforts to find them. The vervet monkeys were first spotted Thursday near a park in northern part of the city, prompting rumor after rumor, said City Department of Health spokesman Willie Springer. It's unclear who owns the monkey, how they got loose, or exactly how many there are. People have reported capturing the monkeys, even posting fake pictures online to bolster the claim. But as of Monday, the monkeys remain at large. Oh, poor guys. It's been a lot in regard to AI and what's genuine and what's not. People are just having fun. I don't think anyone means harm. Yeah, AI generated. The largest number of people have reported seeing 4. People aren't allowed to own the animals in the city, so Spring doubtful that anyone come forward to claim the monkeys. As of now, animal control is working with the primate experts at the St. Louis Zoo to hopefully find them. Let's hope the monkeys are found. We love the monkeys. That's just terrible. We love monkeys. Monkeys need to monkeys need to, you know, love the monkeys. All right. Let's see. Next story here. Oh, let's see. How's everybody doing today? It's Friday. You know, I know you guys are here to watch this craziness that I call a podcast, or dysfunctional, as I call a podcast. Story here. I want to call this the tragic event of one character we all grew up watching, and that is, of course, Jesse Spano from Saved by the Bell. Here we go. Play the damn music. Play the beat. There we go. We all know Jesse Spano. The rise and fall of Jesse Spano. Oh, we're getting the whole song. This is awesome. Yes, this is what we knew Jesse Spano as on Saved by the Bell. Friend of A.C. Slater, the class valedictorian. Something happened to Jesse Spano, and it all started at Bayside. You know, he was under a lot of pressure to become the it girl, the smart one, and it all started when she started taking caffeine pills. We all remember this episode, right? When she took caffeine pills. And what is the full version of Save? I think I've never heard this. Hang on, let's listen in. I've never heard this version. Anyways, I've been a big Saved by the Bell fan growing up, and I've never heard this version. But anyways, we all know that it all started right here when Jess fortunately had some caffeine pills, and she I can't listen to this song. That's terrible, absolutely terrible. No wonder I didn't hear the full version of that song. It's absolutely terrible. Anyway, she got so excited, she took caffeine pills, and she was addicted to them. And it was a very, very sad situation. But nonetheless, we got over it. But I think she missed that because we didn't really hear much of Jesse after Bayside. Um, but we did find out that she did go to Vegas, and well, she did go to Showgirls. So maybe she got back on the caffeine pills. I don't know. Maybe she got back into more harder drugs. Who knows? But from Jesse's valedictorian at Bayside High to this, I mean, the pressure this poor girl went under her entire life to make good grades, to be the best, and this is what happened. But the good thing is she recovered from this, and she went back home to Bayside, where she is now. And let's see, where is she? And we all love the original Jet Spano, and we're glad that she's back. So, long story short on this, it's a it's a it's a tragedy and a conquering story at the same time. The rise and fall and rise of one Jesse Spano. What is going on with my music? There we go. Well, that was god awful. God awful. Camden chiming in here, little CC. No, I did not kidnap your monkey. Good grief. I did not kidnap your monkey. No, I didn't. Where is he? Where's the monkey? Ridiculous. All right. It is now time for the news segment of C's Wild Ass Podcast, and that is, of course, what I bought on the TikTok shop. Here we go. All right, what I bought on the TikTok shop. A big news here on CC's Wild Ass Podcast. And what I bought on the TikTok shop is actually what you see here, right here. These headphones are right here. Yes, I bought these on the TikTok shop. And let me tell you, they're not bad. Not bad. They're not bad. They're very proof, and they're almost like Scooty. Huh. And at a low price, friends. Yes, I bought these bad boys on the TikTok shop. $23. There you go. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. And that is what I bought on the TikTok shop. Ladies and gentlemen, another rendition of that. Oh man, I'm flying by this show today, huh? We got in here. We got 5 people in here. Wow, look at there. Look at that. 3 people in here now. Well, I just lost 2. Well, what the heck? That's all right. We get into CC's wild ass videos. I want to talk to you guys of CC's food of thoughts. Yes, CC's food of thoughts. And I was thinking today, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to ramble for the next? And honestly, I was listening. Okay, so here we go. So, and I hate to sound like I'm that old guy because I was a kid and I listened to those old guys back in my day, kind of thing. But getting hard. It's getting hard to not be that guy. But I feel like I'm getting to the point of being that guy. Because back in my day, God, perfect example. I was on my way home, and I'm a big music buff. I used to sing in a band myself in my 20s. I listened to awesome music in my heydays. Um, and I gave it a shot earlier today to lean that's newer, that's fresher, that people talk about. Um, so I went on Spotify, which I haven't paid my premium yet. But anyways, so I listened to the new hits kind of thing, and the first song I skipped, the next song I skipped the other one. I couldn't go a full song on any of these new songs that people are into now. Um, I even went into country. Look, like I said, I listen to all sorts of music. I listen to rap, hip hop, R&B, rock, metal, country, anything. I'm a music buff. Stuff that they have now is just lazy and easy, and they're making killings off of money wise. It's absolutely maddening just listening to it. I couldn't get through a whole song. So I'm just saying to myself, back in my day, when you listen to the bands like Soundgarden, Metallica. I mean, Metallica is still going at it, but let's be honest, it's not the same Metallica as it was back 20 years ago. Um, you Nirvana. Shoot, man, the hip hop scene back in the 90s and early 2000s were absolutely crazy. It was a great time. Now you can't even get through a whole song with just like wanting to just like, oh my God, bang your head on a wall kind of thing because it's so terrible. That's what it's come to. So, anyways, that's my rant. There you go. My rant. Back in my day, I'm becoming that guy. Back in my all right, let's get in, shall we? The favorite part of the show. It is now time for CC's wild ass videos. Here we go. It's now time for CC's wild ass videos. Sit back as CC shows you some of the funniest videos of the week. Take it away, CC. It is CC's wild ass videos on CC's wild ass podcast. That's right. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got some good ones. We've got some really, really good ones today. Wait a minute. What the hell? I thought I had good ones today. Hang on. Did I not post them? See, folks, this is what happens when you are on CC's Wellness Podcast because you never know what's going to happen. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. All right, we're going to start off with this one here. Let's see if this.
What were Stephen Hawking's last words?
Is it going to play? Yeah, it is. Let's play it again.
What were Stephen Hawking's last words?
Jesus. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Let's see. All right. Here we
Hey,
go.
can you just wear something nice? It's the first time you're meeting my parents.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh boy. We're starting off strong, aren't we? Only on CC's Wild Ass Podcast, ladies and gentlemen, we get this great quality here. I'm telling you. This guy, he grieved his buddy. Well, I won't say it. He grieved him longer than Erica Kirk.
Yeah, we just out here doing our thing, bro. You know, yo. Love the Ram Goats videos. Enjoy this one here.
Fruit fly? Oh, fruit fly you, huh? Crown. You and your grocery bags, girl. Don't you ever just wave me off like, we got Captain Sable out here with the subpar kicks, your little low-budget supermarket sneakers on. I got something for you right here. Crown. Feel that in the thigh meat, player. It's time for the double up, though, playboy. Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, you kicking? Crown. Yeah. Oh, we shoving now, huh? We shoving? Yeah, you better use the treat of your event, swinging the safety. No, don't try to blend into the crowd. Crown. Trying to blend into the crowd like they gonna save you? Oh, and where the hell you going, tight pants? Come over here, tight pants. Where you going, man? You know them pants, they built for the running you trying to do. Come over here and feel the ramifications of being nosy.
Cram. Look at him. Where do you think you're going? Cram. I don't know if this is real. I know AI has been taking over the world, but Okay, I'm gonna play it. Don't hate me on it. I'm gonna play it.
那为什么是你看到了吗？好像是真的，别说话。
Hmm? Huh? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. I love when you know you can tell when someone just has a shitty. They just don't want to hear it from anybody. Case in point here.
You know, this whole crap with this cancel culture and the...
Shut up! Shit! Shut the fuck up! Nobody wants to hear it.
Fucker.
You've been talking all fucking week. You don't care what you have to say, just stop talking.
You got me right in my fucking head,
All right,
asshole.
stop.
Yeah. That guy's had a shitty day. Yeah. Here's the latest installment of National Geographic Tweakers. Here we go.
This episode of Tweaker Geographic, we observe an urban drifter escorting her supply stroller through the concrete wild. The tweaker initiates a deeply personal crack cleaning ritual, now inspecting the residue. The tweaker then promotes the cloth straight to facial use, completing a full hygiene betrayal. She stops, she inhales, she seems pleased. Experts agree.
Oh.
At this stage of evolution, disgust has gone.
God. Oh my God. Blech. Blech. Good grief. Good grief. We're gonna follow up with here another one of my favorite TV shows, Monster Men. Here's the latest installment. Here we go.
Bird dog, Higgy. I snorted stinging nettle. Now my dick's hard.
I believe it.
Well, let's see you stinking up his ass. Yeah. I had a baked potato and a gallon of lard. Sexy. Look at this. Come think of it, it is sexy. You can ask him. Hey, look at this. I look like a gay butt pirate. It's a goddamn termite. He's in my hat. You gay. I'm sexy. Hey, look at this. I jerked off on this picture of Trapper. Yeah, I did. My grandmama caught me. He made baby batter. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Don't spooge on it.
I pee-peed in this jar full of wiggle tails.
Oh, yeah. God, let's drink it. Gay. Boy.
Oh, shit.
That tasted like toe jelly soup. I had an orgasm. Cum drizzle. Hey. I sharted. Y'all probably smell it in my panties.
New episode of And finally, the greatest hide and seeker of all time. Prove me wrong.
Ready? Ready?
Ready! Dave, you behind the curtain? Dave?
No.
No. Are you on the couch under the quilt?
I was behind the cushions.
Yeah, well, I could see that. I didn't clock that first. I looked past it.
Yeah, I banged my head getting down so I couldn't settle properly. I felt like I had concussion.
Can't see any of them.
I'm gonna shit myself.
Hey, Darren, are you in the bathroom again?
No.
No. Weebs, are you in the hallway?
No.
Oh, that sounded quite close. Are you behind the chair?
If there's any screen recorders, make sure you tag my main page, not this one, please.
Darren, are you? Is that you with your head hanging out the sink?
No.
Oh, he's there. He's there. Darren, is that you behind the fridge?
Yeah.
Come on, son.
Why is he in it? Make sure you tag my main page, guys. Not this one.
Don't drop on my foot as well.
Hey, I tell you what, Darren, you're surprising me how good you are at this, to be fair.
The wheel.
There it is. Another great installment of Cece's wild ass videos. Kelly chimes in. Shit myself. Yeah. Greatest hide and seek for sure. Shit myself. Yeah, there it is. Oh man, what else we got? Oh yeah, lots of coming up to do this weekend. You know, I'm hoping we can do the Sports Bras podcast on Sunday with the Queen and Princess of college football. Either way, let's just do this. Queen and Princess of college football. Let's just go for Sunday. Sunday morning, say 10 o'clock. Is that good for you guys? Sunday. We're going to do Sunday. No. Whoa. We may have to do it tomorrow. Shoot. I don't have anything ready, though. Man, I'll get with you. I'll get with both of you. Yeah. This is what happens when you juggle everything in life, you know. But we'll get it through. And we'll have a Sports Bras podcast this weekend for sure. Either way. Lots to get into. We got the football playoffs, of course. We have hello, Brianna. There she is. Brianna chiming in. She says, I'm here. There she is. Welcome in. Kelly says, let's do Sunday right before the game. Well, yeah. Well, it's God's day too. So, we have to praise the Lord that day. But yeah, we have to do it like at 11 or something. We'll talk about it. But yeah, Sports Bras podcast will be on this weekend. NFL playoffs. We got the football national championship happening on Monday. So much to get into. And I just want to, before we head out and call it a night, and we all spies and everything, I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you for sticking with me as I veer off and do this new adventure of mine of the CC's Wild Ass podcast. Something completely different than what I've been used to on the Sports Bras podcast. I'm trying to venture out more. I'm trying to do something that um, is not so heavily sports related. I'm trying to do something that's more of relatable to everybody. And I'm hoping that this podcast will start getting that way. And I feel like it is. Um, you know, it's just, we're just all here and we're all just having a good time. And, uh, I can come on here and tell stupid stories that I see on the news. We can all laugh at it, and we can just have an escape route for the next hour or so. And yeah, um, and son, not kidnap your monkey. You don't have a monkey, kid. I tell you what, he's a he's a hoot. But anyways, thank you guys, honestly, for supporting this new of mine. I'm trying to make it to where I don't lose my mind so much. I'm trying to make it to where it's, that's why I only made it like Monday, Wednesday, because honestly, with a 8 to 5 job, coming home, being a single dad, I couldn't do it every day. I just physically, mentally couldn't. Um, you know, so this is my attempt to try something different beyond that's not the Sports Bras podcast. And look, I love the Sports Bras podcast. I've been doing that for since COVID. So we're coming on 6 years now, the Sports Bras podcast. And I love doing the Sports Bras podcast with Keith. I love doing the Sports Bras podcast, just with me or with the queen and princess of college football. It's fun. Not gonna put that behind. I'm gonna focus on both, and that was my goal in 2026 is to get more out there. Get more content out there, and the frustration with TikTok not allowing me to go live every time. And it's not, well, I guess it is a TikTok deal. I guess it is a restream deal. I'm not real sure. I don't know. The fact is, it's frustrating because I get a lot more people and I can get a lot more views on TikTok if I go live doing the podcast. But unfortunately, they won't allow that. Um, so I'll go on live as much as I can on TikTok. But the bottom line is this: I'll grow this page. I want to grow the Facebook page. I want to grow the YouTube page. Um, the TikTok page. I don't know. I don't know where it's going to go. Honestly, with TikTok nowadays, we don't know the status of TikTok. Um, I do support my people. I go on there and I do some, and I do show them love. But honestly, going live on TikTok is it's a it's a cancer. It's an absolute cancer. Because a- anybody can go on someone's live up like that. With bots or whoever or trolls or whatever. People, they start hating on people for no stupid reason. It's a fucking app, people. Like, really, it is. And it's just warped our minds that we have to live that way. And it's absolutely crazy. But anyways, I'm going on a fucking randy. I'm just saying thank you guys for supporting me wherever I go. I mean, honestly, I'll stay here. I'll stay on Facebook, obviously, and I'll be on TikTok as well. Um, hopefully, TikTok can pull their heads out of their asses and let me go live with this podcast every time I go live, and it would be amazing. But because I'm not gaming, which is the response I got is I gotta be 50% gaming. And that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard for streaming. It really is. How is anybody gonna make anything if I don't have a controller in my hand and playing a game? I mean, I don't get it. I gotta be big like Pat McAfee to stream my podcast every day on TikTok. No problem. No problem. Not playing any video games. I'm just doing this. No problem. No problem. There's a bunch of people that do their podcast live on TikTok. No problem. CC guy? Nah. Nah. You'll go live a couple times, but not every time. Just anyways. It makes no sense, but that's okay. Because we're going to grow this page and we're going to grow all the other social medias. And by then, TikTok can kiss my ass pretty much. Yeah. But until then, we will still be here on this platform here on YouTube. Still be on Facebook. We'll still be on Twitch because they support me just like I support you. Yes. There it is. All right. Well, that's going to do it. Oh, I go on my little rants, and then this song hits and changes my mood instantly. Because today is a good day. And, we should all have this song, It was a good day. Walked around, damn near got a triple double. There it is. Thank you guys so much for joining me here on CC's Wild Ass Podcast. I appreciate each and every one of you. Go check out the social media pages at CC's Wild Ass Pod. That's where you'll find all of the fun stuff. And, of course, the sports broadcasts as well. At the Sports Cross Podcast. We will be on Sunday, the Sports Cross Podcast. We will have the Queen and Princess of college football to discuss the national championship. So much other stuff to get into. Hope you guys will. Till then, you guys have a great weekend. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Take care. Excuse me. Rude. Let's try that again. Take care, everybody. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace.
Time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Gone.